I'm Dennis Spillman, and thank you for watching Uncovering Oklahoma Weekly. On this episode, because it's cold and wet and dreary and just really, really cold, I have set up the Blanket Fort studio. And because blanket forts are cool. You know who doesn't have a blanket fort? Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert. They don't have a blanket fort, but I got a blanket fort. You know what also I got that they don't got? Tonight's guest, introducing Willow Way. Yeah. Hello. Thank you for joining me in the Blanket Fort Studios. So
nice blanket fort.
Yeah, this is cozy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've actually, if you're not familiar, I've actually featured Willow Way as one of my Tuesday treats in the past, and generally just promoted some of your songs on Twitter and things. And there's one question I've really been meaning to ask you ladies. That's, because I do a travel show and everything, travel site and everything. So I'm really curious to know, what's your favorite kind of curry?
Penang.
Nothing. None. No.
Oh, okay. Since you're not well, Jen, then I've got another question for you. Where do you like to go for curry?
There's this little place in Edmond, Oklahoma called Lemongrass, and it is one of my favorite places for curry.
And they're pretty good. They're actually featured in my date idea book. So
yeah. Good. It's a great place for a date.
All right. Well, since let's ask some more musical related questions since you are in a band. So what was like the auditioning process for the band like?
Oh, audition.
Well, we're sisters, so.
Yeah, she didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I hazed her in, and here we are.
I was the chosen one.
So what's the songwriting process like?
Oh, we write together, and it's whatever mood we are in that day. We produce a song.
Some inspiration somewhere and go with it.
Yeah.
Well, I also want to touch base. Jen, you also run Celador Music Group.
Yes.
So go ahead and talk a little bit about that, what you got going on with that.
Yeah, so we're events and promotion company. We just started doing some bookings as well for Belle Isle Brewery and VZDs, and we've worked with some great venues, curating shows, and we've worked with some great musicians, and so we're looking forward to next year. We're going to kind of regroup, and do some fun things next year in 2016. So everybody can stay plugged in, celadormusicgroup.com.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. Willow Way is going to perform in the Blanket Fort Concert Studio.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, all right. Hey there, if you haven't noticed, I've gotten rather hairy. That's because I'm doing No Shave November to help raise money and awareness for the United Way of Norman. Last year when I did No Shave November, I helped raise over $400, and this year I'd like to raise even more. If you'd like to help donate to my campaign, all you have to do is text NSN 2015 36 to the number 71777, and you'll be sent a link to donate as much as you'd want. So please donate. Not only will we be helping the community, but you'll also be making my wife happy because she's the one who has to put up with this. So please donate today.
We are Willow Way, and we are in Uncovering Oklahoma's Blanket Fort Studio, and we're going to play our single called Weary.
Fires between the souls with the bridges burning bright. The broken ones that stood there still in the middle of the night. In a foggy world, their eyes were dull, no glisten to be found. The grayness will stay quietly till the Savior rolls around. The weary ones we bow and cry ourselves to sleep, and we watch the clock and wait patiently. The bloody hands diverge away, the slaying of the sheep, and we watch the clock and wait patiently. We need to clean up all the ashes that are scattered on the shelves, and the soot that covers all our clothes will now go in the pail of the night.
All right. Well, that was Willow Way for this week's episode of Uncovering Oklahoma Weekly. Thank you, ladies, for joining us
for having us
in the Blanket Fort studio.
Love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, perfect weather for it too.
Right.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. You want to check out more episodes and more awesome things to do throughout the state of Oklahoma? Go to uncoveringoklahoma.com. Good night.